subscribe to Go Doctor Who. And if you don't, then you can go.
Hello guys, watching Go Doctor Who, and today we're going to do Cybermen designs. And yeah, basically the rule of the idea is we've got 9 Cybermen designs that I'm going to rank. I'm going to put on images on the screen. But before we get into that, the rules will be Cybermen designs that I've seen. There are billions of Cybermen designs in Cartoon and Big Finish and classic designs, but there are going to be classic designs in here, but ones that I've seen. And cyber leaders and cyber kings from the David Tennant era, and the cyber dogs or cats from the David Tennant episode The Next Doctor, and cyber mites and all that. I'm not counting any of that. It's going to be 9 cyber designs that I've seen, and I'm going to rank them out of 10. And yeah, let's just get into it. So at 9th place is the 7th Doctor and the Earthshock. They're kind of the similar designs, so I've mixed them together and ranking them designs at last place, the 7th Doctor and Earthshock Cybermen. I don't like the way they look and the way they speak, and excellent Doctor, you know, that sort of thing. I know it's kind of funny and it's comedic and it's that time period, but I'm not a fan of it. I don't like the plasticky look. I know it's classic Doctor Who, you can't really do that, but I am judging the designs. And the square head piece sort of thing going on. Not a fan of the funky design. And yeah, at 8th place, the Time Lord Cybermen from Series 12. Yet again, not a fan of the funky square head sort of thing. There is one design from Series 12 where they've got that going on and it actually works and I like it. So I'll get around to that when I do. But yeah, the Cyber Time Lords, it looks a bit cheap. It looks a bit, ugh, you know, with the Time Lord clothes on as well. The way I would have done the Cyber Time Lords would have been a tinted Cybermen, a bit of gold design, and maybe a Gallifreyan symbol in the middle. That would have been it. That would be perfect. But it don't work because they went over the top and far-fetched, and yeah, I'm not a fan of the design. I do like the capes though for some reason, and I do kind of like the symbols on their face in a way of Gallifreyan symbols, but yeah, they went a bit over the top with the Cyber Time Lords, so that's why it's at 8th place. At 7th place, we have the 4th Doctor's design. There are a bit of different tweaks to them, I've kind of noticed, but overall, I do, it's that same square design that I'm not a fan of, and their costumes a bit, but yeah. At 6th place, we have the 11th Doctor Cybermen. Yes, the Iron Men Cybermen. I'm not a fan of them at all. They do look like Iron Men Cybermen, and it doesn't work. It just doesn't. So there's not much to say other than I'm not a fan of that design. And at 5th place now, Tomb of the Cybermen. I do like them design. I like the classic feel and very round shapes, and the way they move about is quite creepy in black and white as well. And Tomb of the Cybermen were brilliant designs, and it is linking back to the first Cybermen, which I do like. Season 4, Series 4, Cybermen at 4th place. Yet again, they got the square design. They have got some new, different design with the costume and the spikes going on about it. And the costume looks classic, but new. And it looks different and fresh. And you got mixes of all different Cybermen mashed together, but looking fantastic and on point. So they have to be at 4th place for me. At 3rd place is the Mondasian Cybermen. I absolutely love the design. It is a cheap, it is that, but it's the beginning, it's the start, and that's the idea. They are just getting started with the Cybermen, and they are going to upgrade themselves. But in the meantime, they are human and flesh and bone, and you can see the human aspect, but also this metal, mechanical stuff around it, and you can see that even more so in Twice Upon a Time and The Doctor Falls. The Cybermen in that are all new and fresh, but also very classical, and I do like a Mondasian design. At second place now is the 10th Doctor John Lumic Cybermen. They were the Cybermen I got brought up with. I really enjoy them. I really like the designs. They're clunky. They're Cybermen. They're the ones that I grew up with, so I have to put them at second place. And they would have been in first place. But Series 12 at first place is the Lone Cyberman. I do like a mishmash of Cybermen designs, and he is completely that. He's got a Mondasian arm, but new 11th Doctor Cyberman outfit with little glimpses of the John Lumic Cybermen, and then you've got mixes of all these different types of cyber armour, and it does look phenomenal. And you can see the dead aspect with like the Mondasian sort of aspect with the dead face inside the Cyberman suit, and it is dark and gloomy. And yeah, that was a quick video on my opinions on the Cybermen designs. Yeah, it's probably not the best because I didn't include other cyber designs, but that's the ones that I've seen at this point, and I will probably do an up-to-date video on my ranking of that and maybe go more in depth. But in the meantime, they're the cyber designs I've really seen and watched in episodes, and I've just thought, that's my opinion of them. But I've also done a console ranking of the TARDIS. I ranked the TARDIS, so Joe, check that video out. I'm also doing a series. I've also filmed it, but I'm not sure whether I put it out or not yet, because I've filmed quite a lot of videos recently. I've done a series 11 ranking, and I've also done best possible series and worst possible series. I've had permission off the Who Addicts to do that, and I've also done an over review of series 12, and I also just filmed, just before this video, was my series ranking from worst to best and ranking them. And I've also done a companion ranking, so there's a lot of videos that I've done or going to do, or it'll be released in a couple of weeks time, so there's a lot to look at and check out. So go and subscribe, get the like, get the thumbs up, and if you haven't already, listen to the 7th Doctor's orders and commands at the start of this video. We're trying to get to 150 subscribers before the summer. It'd be amazing if we could get to 100. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and I will see you guys for my next video very soon.